So, this is my introduction. Sophisticated but complicated. The things I want to talk about here are going to involve relationships, mindsets, personal motivation, just being more thoughtful about how we go through life and the ventures that we go through as people. Sometimes I feel like we don't allow ourselves the time and the effort to really embrace the thoughts and the mentality that we struggle through. And as I've gone about this life, it's been important for me to have some type of outlet to be able to express and get my thoughts out, whether I'm writing them down, trying to journal, or doing photography, videography. It's been some type of outlet for me to be able to express what I've been going through. So I want to take the opportunity to now record these thoughts and be able to connect with different people so that we can all have some type of venture and ear and be mindful of this life. Right? It's a struggle. It's a everyday grind to try to get into the position that we want to get into. There's so much content out there that kind of shows us, you just gotta have the grit, or you have to just push through the day, right? But not even but that may be true, but there also is some space in being able to cycle through those thoughts and being able to fully understand those thoughts, right? I don't feel like it's mandatory to sit in your field, so to speak, but there is some comfort in being able to vent and being able to be mindful of your vent, being able to be realistic with your vent, knowing that what I'm saying is not an excuse, knowing that what I'm expressing is not something that is used to hold stake and being able to run from what it is my obligations are or where I want to be, but it's more so it's peace. It's having peace and knowing that I made a mistake. It's having peace knowing that that mistake may never be fixed. It's having stake in knowing that I made that decision, knowing that there may be penalties because of that decision, um, and being okay with that. I don't know if that makes me more of a man or if that makes me more of a human, but this is the journey that I want to take. This is the path that I want to dive down, and I hope um, I can bring some people along with me to encompass this journey and understand it and better come to better terms with it. I named it sophisticated yet complicated because I want there to be grace in this, right? When I don't want to just throw around words or make it seem as though we're just going to banter and talk about daily subjects as if they're like we're a gossip show or we're just feeding off the fuel of everyday content just for the sake of it. Right? If we do speak on common or current events, it's to be mindful. Right? I had a conversation just the other day where it made me think where a lot of people stop these conversations at is really where they should be started. Um, Meaning, a lot of times we aren't taking the time out to try to understand, right? And it's not to say that everything should be understood. there's beauty in not knowing something. There's beauty in ignorance, even though I fully aware that ignorance will get you killed, right? But there is beauty in bliss. Um, but it's about balance. It's about some type of balance. Um, it has to be.